it's Jana and welcome to Pinch of Luck. Let me give you a clue as to what we're making today. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! In honor of his new movie coming out, Sponge Out of Water, I figured we'd make something yummy with SpongeBob. So today we will be making SpongeBob Pineapple Cheesecake Squares. Yum! Today we will need a mixer, a mixing bowl, a spatula. For the crust, we will need ½ cup of flour, 3 tablespoons sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and a 1/4 cup of cold water, which is 4 tablespoons. For baking, I have an 8x8 square pan and some baking spray. For the filling, we need 1 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple, and drain out the juice and set that aside as well. 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is 1 package of Philly, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon flour, 1 egg, 1 cup milk, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and some ground cinnamon. For decorating, we just need a few colors, just a little bit of each color. We need pink, white, black, blue, and yellow. So let's get lucky. Okay, so first we're gonna make the crust. So we need, just to mix up our dries, we have our flour, sugar, and a little bit of salt. Just mix that up together. So we're gonna cut in our butter. So we'll just cut little pieces and throw it in there. We want it to be nice and crumbly. All right, let's mix it. All right, let's spray our pan. Okay, so just squishing it around with your hands is mixing it very nicely. We'll have a nice flaky crust on the bottom. All right, let's squish it in our pan. Spread it out. All right, got it all squished in there. This looks beautiful. We're gonna let this bake at 325 for 12 minutes and then we'll let it cool and then we will be back to make our filling. All right guys, so while that crust is cooling, let's go ahead and start making our filling. This is gonna be so good, I'm so excited. We need our cream cheese, our sugar, and our flour. We're gonna beat that together until it's nice and creamy. We're gonna add our egg. We're gonna beat on low until it's just combined and then we'll start adding our other ingredients. Pineapple juice from the can. And now we're gonna gradually add our milk and our vanilla. So we're just gonna continue mixing while pouring. Okay, so now that that's all mixed up, we are going to add a little bit of yellow food coloring because the squares are going to be SpongeBob's face and they need to be a little bit more yellow. So let's throw some color in there. Perfect! Nice yellow. SpongeBob will be so proud. All right, let me go get my crust so we can put it all together. Got my crust here. This looks fantastic. We're gonna take our pineapple chunks and layer it on the bottom. Now we're gonna slowly pour our mixture on top here because we don't want it splashing all over the place. We gotta sprinkle the top with our cinnamon, so give it a little extra flavor. So just a little bit, and I figured this would kind of look like the spots on a sponge, so it kind of works out, doesn't it? I'm just getting the cinnamon down in there so they look more like dots for the sponge look. All right, so we are going to bake this at 325 for an hour. And to test to make sure that it is done, you just take a knife right into the middle, and if it comes out clean, then it is done. We're gonna cool it for about an hour also, because you want that to set up very nicely, and then we can cut them out and start decorating. So in the oven with SpongeBob. All right guys, we have our cheesecake. It looks awesome. The color came out great. I love the spots. So let's get it out, cut them into rectangles, and put SpongeBob's face on there. gonna be awesome. SpongeBob does not have edges like this, so we're gonna cut the crust off. Okay, and I can't resist. I need to see how this tastes. That's really good. Grab one SpongeBob and we'll start decorating. So just kind of clean up the edges a little bit. Tap them down, make it nice and straight lined. The first thing we're gonna decorate is the eyelashes and the smile. So those are both black. So I have my little bit of black. I have a 1 tip on here. So let's do that. Next we have our white with a number 4 tip for the eyeballs. So let's do that. Squeeze straight down until it comes out to a nice big circle. Next we have our yellow for our nose. Build that up a little bit. We have our blue for our eyes. Our pink for our cheeks. White for our teeth. Just needs his 2 buck teeth right there. Voila, there's SpongeBob. Look how cute that is. I really like him. Haha. That came out perfect. The little cinnamon speckles look perfect. I love it. Keep on doing it. Once again, let's start off with our black. We will do our smile and our eyelashes. Let's get our white for our eyeballs. Blue for the eyeball color. Back to black for the pupil. Pink for his cheeks. And yellow for his nose. I almost forgot his teeth. Put the white on for the teeth. SpongeBob Pineapple Cheesecake Squares. Yum, yum, yum. They look so cute. I think we got lucky. Wow guys, thanks for watching. This was so cute to make. I am very excited about SpongeBob's new movie. It looks pretty cool since he's coming out of the water and coming to life and all muscles and craziness. So that'll be super fun to see that. If you make these, send me a picture. I'll throw it on my website. And let me know if there's anything you want to see. Always looking for some new fancy ideas. And as always, if you loved it, like it, subscribe to it, and share it. Thanks guys. Mwah.